let's just wait. So, because according to people, they said they have the receipt of the hotel she logged in. Everything is with video already. Google go there, come and pull it out. So, no, she come in case no bad lot. Wait, sorry. Why can't they pull out? Sorry, 1 minute. Why can't they pull out the flight ticket? Why hotel? Hotel that you can change back dates and fake dates of entrance. That's normally. I think that's what I will go for now. Should be on the system. Only that I don't know the date to claim, but I will go back like 11. We buy that day 12 long claim at the 12 downward to 16. I will ask somebody that work on Delta. No, they say she has another name because there was a day like that.
This is really funny about the whole thing. You know, we are doing this analysis and all that. But had it been the police in Nigeria wants to pick this information up, it only take them like maybe 10 minutes. 10 minutes to, I don't know, end of the communication 24 hours. It's quite easy. You know, because if Nigerian immigration tap the information system of the of America, that means legally, because if they said, okay, and for the law enforcement agency investigating those so crime, and then that's a channel of communication, okay, on Interpol, and which Nigeria belong to the set as well. So I don't think it's not rocket science for Nigerian police to fish that out.
Apart from that, they do this is tap your passports in Nigeria, in which they can even change because of fishing. Would they talk and would they take back?
That's what I'm saying. The immigration will tell us everything.
Everything, exactly.
You know? So without even the associate partner will be named.
I'm telling you,
the kids and all that. So.
Because I could say like there was a day, debate on now, like she's not a military person, you understand kind of thing. There is this thing like the America to get my son for the about information about the she understand.
Yeah.
They gave me 3 names, Tofu Tidalobi online. That was when I know like she's actually Karimot, or what's the middle name, Consi. I think it's like so at the end of the day I was asked to pay $23.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do that.
And I was like, what kind of nonsense? Kilo come, she family me. She understand I just locked out. In fact, unconfirmed and military, she's associated with these are cousin. I hand it to Mambu last month or moment. So if she wants us to go through that route, maybe Kakuku just go to route. No, the American job right now. I didn't come to Nigeria. You were so fast not to bring a paycheck when they were calling you a CNN. You said you were not a CNN, and truly that they got to appreciate it. I can actually analyze it like a CNN cannot, because CNN actually pull up hours to my 4,000. It's not possible. It's not only pull out 2 weeks to my 4,000. You get it? So what would take you to come out with this one too?
So are you saying she's operating as a contract kind of thing or a permanent employee?
No. She worked for agency.
She works for agency. Okay.
Yeah, she worked for agency, but agency pay more.
I know. Okay. Yeah, obviously. Okay. Yeah. Because if she works for agency, if she wants to do emergency, she can, isn't it? You can just
agency. That's why a lot of people go for agency. Like you can just take your off. The benefits in it, and they don't have vacation. You understand? But you can. Like I don't want to pick up hours today, if you understand, and be up for weeks.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. Interesting. But for me, most likely, it's not certain. The nurse that stays through the night is very important. And I was saying yesterday that about Mohbad's getting embanked. I don't think, this is my own opinion, I don't think Darusha has that competencies, skills to be able to block body orifice. That's part of the environment, right? The nose and the ears, the mouth, and the backside and all that. Because there's certain procedures in it, which I believe is only a qualified person will be able to do that, apart from placing the salt. And Baba said, this is why I'm saying this, Baba said, when he got to the house, they've already embalmed the body, and he's actually went further to say his nose and ears and mouth has been blocked with cotton wool. So most likely it's the nurse that stays the night that did all those emergency dressing in order to preserve the body, most likely. So that will allow them the planning, how to present, how to announce, and all those stuff. So it's looking like to me, if that's the case, that somebody actually came in the middle of the night to administer dressing to the wound, then it's looking like a mistake, right? It's not looking like somebody came to buy more. This is why I'm getting confused. It's looking like a true mistake.
Mr. Richie, wait. Mr. Richie, wait. You still believe that someone came into that house and buy mobile?
Listen,
Mr. Richie.
Let me explain to you. Yes. I know. Mm-hmm. You know why? Because they said when they got to the house, they met two people, right? That's number one. And then another question is, at 3 a.m., the driver still needs to be questioned, because those people that went out of the house, the driver should be able to recognize them. At the same time, the driver never mentioned that when those guys came back to the house. Are you getting the point? Are they just one of people that was actually leaving the house for real after doing whatever they need to do? Or are they part of the people in the house who rushed back to the house with whatever they have in their hands? So to me, the story of the driver is not kind of 100%. I'll give the driver maybe 50%. I'll say that's me being generous, right? Because there's no way, if these people are trying to block all those information or to divert or to block the true scenario, they will not leave the driver out. So we are jubilating that maybe the driver was left out of it. I don't think so, to be honest. Don't forget, the driver even said that somebody called me, right? So we don't know the kind of setting the driver actually belongs to. You know, we need to be careful about all those things. Yes, he has given quite a few probably good information about the fight, about the argument, and all that. And he gave that information that he saw them to the house, which I find to be questionable. That spoke with Mo and all those stuff. But at the same time, you have to look at the other information that's not kind of, we're very unsure. Who called you? You say you don't know the number and all that. And then the next minute, okay, the people that left the house, they came rushing out. And you want to tell me you can't recognize any of those 3 guys. Right? And when they left the house, what time did they go back? Because you said you stayed in front of that house till dawn, right? Maybe till like 10, 11 a.m. or whatever before you left. So you must have seen people who left when they came back in. Or you want to tell us that you was fast asleep? I don't know. So the driver needs to be questioned more.
Okay, Mr. Richie. So you want to say now that the people that came in to buy mobile, they did it for who? They did it for Wunmi's people or for anybody? Like.
Let me explain something to you. Right? Mm-hmm. Until the truth, right? Until those true information what happened in the house is confirmed, there's possibility of any of those things. When you look at the whole thing, people left it. They said, okay, there are 2 people in the house. When they go back, who are these 2 people? Nobody named them. There are 3 people that went out of the house, rushed out at 3 a.m. Who are these people? Nobody named them. Then did those people actually come back? So it's an open conversation, right? Okay. You don't know what happened. We don't know. All we know that there was blood in the house, right? That's all we knew, right? And they are still telling us.
Can I tell you my own analogy?
Yeah.
Maybe you can help me. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Ricky. Yeah, I'll go what you're saying. I think I don't know where Sado is coming from. Let me just tell her my own analogy. Maybe she can say something about it. This is my analogy. My own thought. What happened? I've been trying to convince myself wife at home. He take argument all the way from Korodu to the house. I don't believe the lady has the power to kill him. She called for a backup. He has told that. They know this guy gone. And this guy has known too much. He knows too much. When, how they are going to do it is what they don't know. Mm-hmm. And this is not for us to do it now or never. The lady in question here realized that, yes, I think I have to call them. If I'm not careful, this guy will beat me to stupor, or he can do anything I don't do. And the guys came up. When Australia said they made some people at home, who are those people? You see, there are some things they keep saying that we're not picking it. Just gradually, I'm just putting that thought. That's the way I'm looking at it for the past 1 year. Now, Sazo, this is what I believe happens.
Okay. No problem. For me, what I just know is that there will never be three truths. There will never be two truths. It will only be one truth. So all of us, we have different beliefs that really what happens in that house. But sometimes you must see at least reality in something you are saying, that you have to stand on it. Possibility in everything. Because it is easy or clear that people or couples can fight and they got each other maybe easily by very easily, and they can cover up everything that nobody will know. Even like Mohbad might be even by in that room, and if Wunmi don't want anybody to enter in that room to know anything, she can successfully do it. But to say any other person can come from outside and buy your relative, your lover, your husband, and you want to cover up to that for those people, it's sometimes not really easy. Because if anyone buy Mohbad from outside, I swear, no matter how Wunmi want to cover it, someone must speak. But if Wunmi buy Mohbad, no matter how anyone want to speak, if only Wunmi can really reveal the truth to you. If not, you can never know. So that's what I believe. I think that in that room, remember Wunmi said they were conversing, like she and Mohbad was talking. How can you just came from a show, right? This same 3 o'clock that the driver said they rush out. Wunmi said she and Mohbad was inside talking about his.
Are you aware? Somebody Dabs, Dabs. Dabs just saying.
Yeah, Dabs.
That are we aware that the driver was coached on this placard? What to say? Keep going. Mm-hmm.
Dabs is Wunmi supporter now. He is always Wunmi supporter. So he will say it when they.
What Dabs is saying is it's actually possible.
Is it natural? Is that just natural? Is that what you're saying?
No. What I'm saying is that something happened between, like, it's not normal that you couple have been quarreling before the show. You went to the show, you still fighting till you came home. Those kind of fights can lead to something. For me, that's what I believe. It might lead to something. So if they can be very aggressive outside, what about inside the room when there is nobody watching them? And these are kids. These are like young people. Maybe they are high. They have smoked. They have played something.
1 minute.
So, listen, please, 1 minute, listen.
Do you believe that there was blood?
Yes, now. There was blood. There was blood, Mr. Richie. If he injures someone, they will bleed now.
Yeah, you think now between husband and wife, fight happens and it leads to unnecessary something that happens. Let's say that way, as you said. And you think everybody in that house, we don't know what is happening. We don't be able to talk. And we have shut them all of them.
Thank you.
But all of them, okay, listen, all of them I don't know. There are people who might know. For me, it can be Adura. Do you know why people did not know that Mohbad died on Monday? This is my narrative. What if that Monday, Wunmi lied to them that Mohbad is sleeping? Remember, some of them said they never saw Mohbad till Tuesday. Till the day they called them that they have took him to the hospital. And Wunmi, maybe someone directed her what to do in that room. And she put Mohbad.
No, Adura said he had a loud noise. And he went upstairs.
Yes, it's only Adura, I said, might know.
Yeah, because they're covering up. They're covering up. That's all.
Yes, now, wait,
all of them are covering up.
Wait. And maybe Adura went in and he met Mohbad lady. And Wunmi said, hey, he wanted to buy the baby. That's why I push him, or that's why, And if Adura had his brother want to buy that baby, he will feel some kind of way, emotional for that, for Wunmi. And he decided to cover up because he said he will think that, yes, the baby, why would he want to buy baby or harm the baby, And this kind of way, they kept Mohbad inside the room, maybe two of them, Adura and Wunmi, and they said, let's do something that we make people not to suspect. Then they tried to say, okay, Spendi, please, do you have a nurse? Why didn't they say, what about Mohbad's nurse? Or why didn't they say we should take him to the hospital? No, they kept Mohbad inside the room and said, let's look for a nurse. And when these people called the nurse came in. He might make maybe Mohbad alive, but very weak because he has bled a lot. And she maybe administered these medications and everything went wrong. Mohbad died.
No, Sasso.
Wait now.
Sasso.
Let me quickly throw something to Dabs. Dabs, morning, afternoon, or whatever.